It's pretty bad weather again. As you can see, it's raining, it's cloudy, it's windy, and mom and dad just left. They went back home, so I'm alone here today. No, it has been raining the whole day, and it started yesterday, and I believe it's gonna rain for many days now. I'm trying to do some small project. I haven't been filming that much. I just don't feel like I have the energy to do it. I am heating the sauna now, and then I will just relax, so I won't probably film much today at all. I just wanted to show you how wet and miserable the weather is, and dark and cloudy. But this is Finnish winter. No, I mean, this is Finnish summer. There you go. My mind is already in winter. I'm gonna make these sandwiches for lunch today. It is mushroom sauce, and I have still the leftovers here of the moose steak, and I will heat it like this and have it kind of like a moose pizza, moose mushroom pizza. I guess this is more like a brunch because it's late and I haven't had breakfast. And there is still more for later. I usually use this instant coffee here. It's just faster and I like it very hot. A splash of cream in the coffee. I'm taking it very easy today because it's raining now for days and I don't feel like going out in the rain, so maybe I'll just read or do something I don't usually do, which is just sit and take it slow. Let's try this now. Moose. This is a forest sandwich. Moose and mushroom sandwich. And it works. It's just easier to eat it like this. It's such a miserable and cold day outside. The rain has been falling steadily since morning. Soft rhythmic drops pattering on the leaves, on the mossy ground. Everything smells damp and earthy. The scent of spruce, rain-soaked bark, and wild flowers fills the air. I'm deep in the forest, completely alone. It feels like the forest is breathing, alive and still. A deer flickers through the trees, barely making a sound. It pauses, watches me for a heartbeat, then disappears into the forest like a dream. This summer has worn a cloak of rain and cold, the kind of damp chill that seeps beneath your skin, curling into your bones. But not for long. I've lit the fire in the sauna, a small wood-burning haven nestled among the trees. Inside, the heat wraps around me instantly. Crackling logs, the hiss of steam as water hits the stones. The windows fog up, and outside the forest blurs into a watercolor of green and grey. I sit back, breathe in the pine-scented steam, and just let go. This is peace, far away from the noise. Just me, the forest, and the fire. I'm removing the bad parts from all these planks and I'm sorting them. I think they are lovely, these old ones. I can reuse them for many purposes. But it's full of mud. It's completely stuck. I'm glad I decided to dig out this side of the sauna. This is the sauna base, and as you can see, there's a corner completely missing here that I need to rebuild. So I'm gonna just continue digging around the whole plinth so I can fix it on every side. As you see, this will need a lot of cleaning and fixing and stabilizing. It is very hard work though to dig this clay and roots. A lot of roots here and a lot of stones. I'm gathering the stones here so I can reuse them once I build the base. The east side of the plinth is now excavated so I can fix it at some point here. Look how much dirt and earth I pushed down here. Quite a lot. It is easy to see the damage to the plinth. I will need to fix it. Look at these loose stones here, they will come off. And then that missing corner there, that is the worst. Now there's this ditch here, so I can go in here and fix underneath here. But I would like to make some kind of drain or something so that the water doesn't come here anymore. Or then I will have to dig everything out. But that's such a huge job to do manually. So I don't know, maybe I should just put this kind of a barrier here, like on next to the plinth after I fix it, and then put the soil back. I will have to do a little research about it. Or perhaps I can keep it open like this. I will have to see if it gathers water there or not. And then I need to continue the same thing on this side as well. But as you can see, this always has so much water and liquid. And on the other side you can see here where my dad made a drain. This clay just keeps always the moisture inside, so it's very difficult to have the house dry. I need some kind of proper French drain here, but excavating is very hard work manually. Very hard work with this clay. It is an absolute jungle here after all the rains. As you can see, the silver willow there in the back is like a bush. It is huge, it is thriving. It is definitely not dead. They don't show you this part in the glossy cabin photos. No one ever talks about digging around a sauna plinth in the rain, with mud up your sleeves and a root that absolutely refuses to move. But this is the real stuff. The part where your back aches a little, your gloves are soaked, and you're pretty sure you just unearthed the beginning of a wasp nest. And yet, there's nowhere else I'd rather be, because in some strange way, this kind of work feels good. Not in the glamorous, look what I built kind of way, but in the slow, stubborn rhythm of doing something useful, something that lasts. There's something grounding about working with your hands, digging into the earth, feeling the weight of the spade, the resistance of the soil that hasn't been moved in years. It slows you down, not just your body, but your mind too. Out there, time feels different. You stop counting minutes. You start listening instead, to the whisper of the wind through the trees, to the quiet rhythm of your breath, and the muffled sound of rain falling. People chase comfort in all sorts of ways, but out here it's simpler. Comfort is dry firewood, a good shovel, and the promise of warmth waiting just a few feet away. This sauna won't fix itself. One weak spot in the base and the rain will be making itself at home, right where the floor's supposed to go. So I dig, not fast, not perfect, just steady. And in the process, you find a sort of peace, the kind that creeps in quietly between shovel strokes and muddy boots, reminding you that comfort isn't always soft. Sometimes it's earned with effort, layered with sweat and finished with fire. Soon enough there'll be heat in the stones. But first, a little more digging.